Does coming up with content, video, or blog post ideas ever frustrate you? I know it does me sometimes, or at least it used to, until I came up with a foolproof system that takes the guesswork out of it and works every time. And I'm going to show that to you right now. So let's dig into it. You can use this system to come up with relevant titles, topics, and ideas that'll attract your ideal clients. Also, these ideas will have the potential to rank on Google or YouTube and can even be used on social media platforms to help position you as a leader in your niche. I'm Michael. I'm a content specialist, digital marketer, and tech nerd. And today I'm going to show you my system on how to create content that can be leveraged into sales with more ease and faster than you ever thought it could be possible. The system is super powerful, and you can literally and easily come up with 50 to 100 high-impact, relevant content ideas in a single day's work. Think about it this way. You can do this one day a year, or maybe once every 6 months, and have all your content planned and not need to struggle thinking about, what do I want to create next? I don't know about you, but that takes a huge burden off of me, then able to focus on other important things in my business, like creating the content, generating leads and sales, and working with my clients. Let me show you the spreadsheet. It's the most recent one I've created. And as you can see, I have 58 highly relevant content ideas. Most of them have excellent to good ratings, which I'll explain, and every one of these can be used to create videos, blog posts, and social media content that is almost guaranteed to get the attention of my ideal clients and bring these clients deeper into my sales process. Now, I'm not going to show you the titles, and I'm sure you understand, but together I'm going to show you how to create a spreadsheet just like this one from scratch, and you'll see how simple and easy it really is. The first thing we need to do is get very clear on what kind of content we want to create. We want to have a clear vision of who we're creating our content for and what problems we can solve. But even if you're not completely clear on this right now, that's okay, because as you reverse engineer some successful content by your competitors, that vision will become more clear as you do this work. For today's example, I'm going to focus on a very broad niche: solutions for entrepreneurs. I know this is a really broad subject, and I know also that during our research, we're going to be able to come up with something that is very specific that we can base a whole series of content around. The 3 tools we're going to use, all of them have a free or low-cost version. So the first one is TubeBuddy. And I have a pro version. I pay $7.50 per month. Also, vidIQ. And I have the pro plan, and I pay about $10 a month. And Keywords Everywhere, where you can pay by usage. I paid them $25 3 months ago, and I've used maybe half of that. Basically, what we're going to do is use our competitors to come up with ideas. Not to copy, but generate our own ideas. Then use the tools to research if the content we came up with are being searched for by a large audience or not. And figure out which ones don't have a lot of competition, so we can make sure to get our content in front of our ideal clients. Personally, I want to make sure the content is worth making before investing a lot of time making it. The next thing we're going to need is to have a notepad ready to jot down ideas and come up with about 5 or so competitors who are creating content in a related subject. I've already created a list for today. I've chosen each one of these because they're well established in their field, but they're not so big they would have huge teams helping them. That would make it very difficult for me to compete with their production value. Also, I find these people I've chosen create excellent content, and my goal is to make my content at least as valuable, if not more valuable, than theirs. I also have this cheat sheet here that I've created with title formula ideas. I keep that on the side to look at to keep my creativity going. This cheat sheet is also posted on my blog, and I'll leave a link in the description for you. Also, it's important to understand, as we do this research, we're not looking for exact titles yet. We're looking for what I call a working title, a basic title describing what the content is going to be about. And later, when we begin the process of filming or writing the content, then we'll put a lot more effort and thought into the titles and make them catchy and click-worthy. So here we are on our first page, Kate Emily. We're going to click on videos, and then over here on the right, we're going to sort by most popular. Now, you might see a lot of stuff on my page that you don't on yours, and that's because I have both TubeBuddy and vidIQ installed. Now we can look through some of these titles and come up with lots of ideas. Here's a good one. How to plan a workshop. Learn from these 7 mistakes. This could be how to plan your vacation, or how to plan an interview, or how to plan your wedding, or how to plan your presentation or webinar. You can really play around with this one. Now let's go to the video, and we're going to let our audience tell us what they want to see. The comments can give us lots of ideas. Well, here we have somebody talking about digital courses and asking about planning digital courses. Okay, how to plan out your digital course. Over here, this person is talking about confidence. So, how to speak confidently while filming your digital course. So you just keep sifting through these comments and just coming up with more and more ideas and writing them down in your notepad. Okay, let's go to the next page, Vanessa Lau, and use the vidIQ trending feature. So right over here, just under the header, it says trending. And these videos are ranked by how many views they get per hour. You can see the first one here, how to gain Instagram follows organically. 79 views per hour. That's 1,896 views per day. That's almost 57,000 views per month. And that's only one video. Now I know that's only one part of the puzzle. There's also making your standout awesome thumbnails, building a following, delivering great content, and gaining watch time. But coming up with great content ideas, that's where it all starts. So I'm going to pause here and write out some possible titles from what I've shown you this far. And then we'll use TubeBuddy to decide which ones are the winners. Now that I have these 6 titles I feel a potential, we're going to run them through TubeBuddy and see if we have a winner yet. And if not, you just keep working it. I personally will keep going until I can find 25 to 35 excellent winners and maybe 25 to 30 second place winners. That way I have a whole year of content planned in just one day. So the first thing we have here is I made a basic spreadsheet so that we can put all our vidIQ, TubeBuddy, and SEO scores onto, and that way we can look at it at kind of a bird's eye view, and we'll be able to see which ones are the winners and which one are not. So you see here I've got name under video name, SEO, that's the keywords everywhere score, basic notes, we've got the search volume TubeBuddy, competition TubeBuddy, overall TubeBuddy, and optimization strength TubeBuddy. I also have some stuff here for vidIQ, but we really won't need that today. I find that TubeBuddy's numbers are a lot more accurate. Using Vanessa Lau and Kate Emily's pages, I came up with these 6 titles that I think have potential to rank. First one, feeling stuck as an entrepreneur. Once I figured this out, I became successful. How to create a killer marketing plan. How to plan a digital course that sells. Plan an entire year of content in one day. And how to make money on social media. So let's take the first one, feeling stuck as an entrepreneur, and we're going to put that into TubeBuddy and see how well it might rank. So we just click the TubeBuddy link here, hit the Keyword Explorer, pop that in the keyword spot, hit Explore, and let TubeBuddy do its work. I see the first one. It says very good. We got 69 out of 100, so that's looking pretty good. Oh, I see the search volume is poor, but it's kind of on the mark. So there is some search volume, but not a whole lot. So that kind of might dissuade me from wanting to make this video. I see the competition is green, which means there's not hardly any competition at all. So if I did make this video, those people who are searching for it would find it. And then the optimization strength, which is kind of like a total strength of competition versus search volume, and how well the videos that are out there are optimized. So that's also green. So that tells me if I optimize my video well, there's not a lot of competition, but there is kind of low search volume. So the people who do find it will find it, or the people who do search for this keyword will find my video. So it's kind of iffy if I want to make this one or not. But it might be good if I'm just trying to solve a problem, as you know, some of the things that happen to us entrepreneurs when we feel stuck. So let's go to the next one. So the next one, once I figured this out, I became successful. Well, let's take a look at TubeBuddy on that one. Once again, Keyword Explorer. Pop that in, paste, explore. See, now here we have a winner. It says right here, excellent, 100 over 100. So it's right here on the far green. So this has huge search volume right there. As you can see to the far right. There is a little bit of competition, but it's kind of on this green to yellow, so not a whole lot. So this is a keyword that we can go after. So the optimization strength is really green. So the people that have made videos on this subject really haven't optimized their videos completely or totally, which you can do by using a tool such as TubeBuddy or vidIQ. So this is one you can make and really have a chance at good ranking. So let's go to our next one, how to create a killer marketing plan. This is another really good keyword. So we got 87 over 100. So it's over here in the far green. Search volume in the middle, so people are searching for this keyword. Competition, there's not very much competition. Once again, the optimization strength is way over here to the far green. So we've got another great keyword that we can go after and make a video with, or a blog post. So let's go to the next one, how to plan a digital course that sells. Once again, copy, copy, paste that, explore. We're doing really well. Here's another 100 over 100. Excellent. Far green, search volume, far green, so there's not very much search volume. There is a little bit of competition, and once again, the optimization strength, far green. We're doing excellent. So that's what? 2 for 3. Let's keep going to the next one. Plan an entire year of content in one day. Another winner. This is awesome. Okay. Far green once again. Excellent search volume. Middle competition. Excellent optimization strength. We're doing really well. Let's go to the next one. Okay. How to make money on social media. All right. Copy. Pop that in there. Explore. I see it was giving me some other options to explore, but I'm really only after this one. All right. This one's still good. So it's definitely has heavy search volume. The competition is a little bit heavier. So, but if you have a following and you know how to optimize your optimize your videos right, and you have a good subscriber count, this could be one that you can go after. Also, we're going to check these out with keywords everywhere to see how well they would score as far as getting onto the first page of Google. I'm going to pause here for a moment and put all the numbers into our spreadsheet so that we can have a more bird's eye view. So here we can kind of take a look at it in an overall. So the Feeling Stuck as an Entrepreneur had kind of really high search volume, but the rest were pretty good on search volume. The How to Make Money on Social Media had a fair amount of competition, but the rest of the competition really wasn't there, so we knew we could rank for those. So here we just kind of put in some notes, and so that would be like third place maybe. So maybe this one would be like first. Yep. Second. First. First. And maybe third again. So just from looking at this, we can decide that these 3 that are first, those would be the first 3 videos that I would make out of this list of 6. And then if I didn't come up with any other ideas, I might do the second and possibly the third. But as you're going along, of course, you're going to be coming up with more ideas and filling out your spreadsheet even more. But as you just keep working in that, you can work this for an evening and you can come up with 50 to 100 in just a couple of hours. Now we need to run them through keywords everywhere and check out our SEO score and see how well they might do on Google. So we're just going to pop that in the YouTube search bar and hit search. And these little numbers right here are the keyword everywhere numbers right over here as well. Kind of gives us an idea of how well they might do on Google. Right here, as far as Google's concerned, this one doesn't have very much volume at all. All right, it's just giving me 0. Zeros don't always mean no volume. It just means that Google or keywords everywhere wasn't able to give me any data back. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is sometimes. Let's see over here, average 2 years, keywords and title, maximum views, 865,000, excuse me. Let's see, that's probably not the best one to go with Google, but there are other tools we can check onto that one. Let's go to the next one. So what I'm looking for is keywords that have somewhere between 500 and 2,000. I want to be able to rank for them, but I don't want so much competition that I'm buried on page 13. So I came over here to Google and just put it straight into Google to see how keywords everywhere would go. As you see, Google says 62,800,000 results. So that might be a hard one to rank on Google, but it's definitely one that you can be made a video and you can rank on YouTube for it. And over here with the related keywords, I see how to write a marketing plan. Okay, 720. So there we go. So we can check that one out and put that into TubeBuddy and see how well that one does. So here we are back at TubeBuddy. Paste that in. How to write a marketing plan. Okay, fair. Definitely has some serious competition over here. The search volume is in the middle. It's definitely better than the other one, how to create a killer marketing plan. But how to create a killer marketing plan is better for YouTube. But how to write a marketing plan definitely is going to be better for Google. So at least there's an idea that can be used in both directions. Anyway, that's how you do it. You just keep going through this process, eliminating the bad ones, adding to your spreadsheet the good ones, and before you know it, you got 50 to 100 keywords that you can make killer blog posts, killer videos, social media content, everything you need that will bring your ideal clients farther and farther into your successful marketing plan. I do hope you've gotten a lot of value out of this today, and if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe so you won't miss any of the awesome content I've got planned coming up. I'd also love to know what are some of the techniques you use to come up with great content ideas. Let me know in the comments below, and until next time, I wish you the best.